As an athlete, do you need a sports drink when you're training? I'm breaking down when you do need one and when you don't. Welcome to the Sports Nutrition Playbook channel. I'm Amy Goodson, sports dietitian. Hot topic for athletes. Do you need a sports drink or not? There are 3 times where you most definitely need a sports drink. Number 1 is if you're going to be training for longer than 60 to 90 minutes. And I don't mean just like a few minutes longer, but you're going to be out there for multiple hours. Then yes, you need to incorporate a sports drink into your training routine as early as possible. Don't wait till that 90-minute mark to start drinking a sports drink. You want to start fueling early and fueling often by hydrating with a sports drink. Number 2, if you're going to be sweating heavily, so maybe you're naturally a heavy sweater or you're in a more hot and humid environment, that is going to be a time that you definitely should be incorporating a sports drink into your training to add in those extra electrolytes. And then number 3, if it's simply hot and humid outside. So even if you're not a heavy sweater, if it's hot and humid, you need to add a sports drink to your training. So why do you need a sports drink? Well, they were made to help athletes stay hydrated and keep their energy levels up during training, practices, and weightlifting sessions. So sports drinks contain 3 things: fluid, carbohydrate, and electrolytes. So fluid, obviously during a training session, you're sweating, which means you need to replace the fluid that you are losing or sweating out. Carbohydrate. The reason we say that you need a sports drink over 60 to 90 minutes of training is because your energy tank is gradually getting lower as you're exercising because you're burning through your stored carbohydrate. A sports drink can help you provide your body with some of that simple carbohydrate to keep your energy levels up. So when you drink a sports drink, the sugar easily digests. It can get into your bloodstream, which allows your muscle cells to take it up quickly as a source of energy to help keep your training going. And then finally, sports drinks have electrolytes. So when you sweat, you not only lose fluid, but you also lose sodium, potassium, and other minerals. A sports drink is designed to provide those and replenish those. So many of them have sodium and potassium in about a 3-to-1 ratio. So about 3 times the amount of sodium. And that's because the average person loses about 3 times the amount of sodium in their sweat. Then there are different types of sports drinks that are higher in electrolytes, meaning that they're going to be good for heavy sweaters, for people that are going to be exercising for long periods of time, or if it's really hot and humid, which ultimately will increase your sweat rate. Those higher electrolyte beverages and sports drinks can be helpful. Lots of people think, I don't need a sports drink because I don't want to drink sugar. When you are running, jumping, lifting, and playing, sugar and salt are your best friends. And that is why sports drinks are essential for long training sessions. You want to get the fluid that you need to stay hydrated, as well as the carbohydrates for energy and the electrolytes to replace what's being lost in sweat. So if you have long training days, fuel up with a sports drink. If you're going to be exercising for less than 60 minutes, or it's a pretty simple workout, not super intense, then you're probably going to be fine with water, assuming that you have been well fueled before your workout. So that means you're coming to your workout fueled and hydrated, then water should be fine. You may not necessarily need a sports drink. Can you consume one if you're working out for just 60 minutes? Of course, but you may not have to. It's the longer workouts that demand a sports drink. So if you want to stay on top of your game, you want to hopefully help decrease muscle cramps and fatigue during exercise, fuel up with a sports drink for fluid, carbs, and electrolytes. I'd love to hear your favorite flavor of a sports drink and when you drink them. So be sure to drop me a comment, like the video, and subscribe to our channel so that you can stay up to date with all of our sports nutrition tips.